Hi guys, my name is Noah Juniper Aries. Welcome to my channel, lunar_phase 333. I just got done giving myself a beautiful reading with my new deck, Earth Woman Tarot by Tarn Ellis. This is the cover. This deck is fucking wonderful. And so I felt really drawn to give a collective reading. I don't think I've done many of these on my channel, so if it resonates with you, beautiful. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Instantly I'm hearing Breakthrough by, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's like E-M-I-L-E. Emily? I don't know. Well, it's that girl that sings I Am Woman, or Woman? I don't know. If that resonates with you, go check it out. But, excuse me. I'm not going to be asking a specific question. I'm just going to kind of be shuffling and seeing what happens. So, give me a minute to shuffle. Okay, spirit guides. What does this collective need to know? I'm not sure. Whoa, I got the burps right now. Excuse me. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, usually I edit my videos to kind of like cut out the parts I don't like. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that with my tarot reading. It feels more natural for me to just kind of record. Plus, one of my favorite influencers, Jadina, I think that's how you pronounce your name. She doesn't edit her videos, so. Okay, what does the collective need to know? What does anybody watching this video need to know right now? Spirit guides, please guide me through this message. Oof. I don't know, but I think that given the message that or the song that I keep hearing it Breakthrough. I'll add it in the description, but I feel like whoever's watching this video, you're about to go through like a breakthrough of some sort. Like, it reminds me of like, this is like a strange, this could resonate with somebody and it could be a specific message for somebody, but I'm hearing like this is a scenario, but if it resonates for you, take that shit and run with it. But I'm hearing the scenario in my head is somebody who's kind of like an actor. They've been acting for so long and they keep going to like, whoa, that bird just flew past me. They're an actor and they keep going to rehearsals and they keep going to all these, you know, I don't know what they're called, but they audition and they don't really get they don't get the parts they want, or they do get parts, but it's not the part they want. Like, this person knows that they're a star, they know they're destined for good things, they know they're gonna be big, they can feel it. One, I'm hearing, don't doubt yourself. Like, if you feel like you're the shit, baby, you're the shit, don't doubt yourself. But it's like this energy of somebody knowing that their time will come and they're gonna get the part that they want, and they're gonna get, you know, that main character energy part. They're gonna get the main character part. I'm getting the energy that your time's about to come. Like, whoever is watching this, and take that, you can take that, you know, scenario and fit it with yours. But your time's literally about to come. The moment that you're like, my time's gonna come, that time's about to come. So, freaking fasten your seatbelts, because it's gonna come fast too. Okay. I also resonate with that, so I'm not an actor, but okay, we have the Nine of Cups, period. Like I said, the Nine of Cups. I'm getting this energy. OMG, yes. Goddess, yes. And I'm feeling like, oh, yeah, I feel like a lot of energies are going to be shooting at you. A lot of opportunities, a lot of blessings are about to come your way. With the Nine of Cups, I have the burp so bad right now. I'll just take that as a confirmation burp. But yeah, I'm getting the energy, like, all favors are in your odds right now. All the stars are aligned for you. Like, I feel like the work you have been putting into yourself, the work you have been doing, it's all about to come to fruition. Like, it's all about to happen. And I feel like I don't get the energy of somebody who like hasn't had the blessings coming in, but it almost feels like the blessings have been like slowly trickling in, like slowly coming into fruition. And so you're used to being a pretty blessed person, a pretty lucky person. Like stuff kind of just works out for you. Like stuff just sort of tends to work out for you. And I'm getting the energy that's because you don't stand in your own way, because you allow those blessings to come in. And I feel like I'm getting the energy of some people might be jealous of that. It might look at you and be like, oh, how does this person just get everything they want? Why does everything work out for this person? But what the people who say that don't understand is like, they see the surface level of you, but they don't see that you are putting the work in. Just because it's passion doesn't mean it doesn't take hard work, you know? Just because you look like you don't work hard doesn't mean that you don't, you know? Just because everything's working out for you in life and, you know, you are just a lucky person and things just tend to work out for you, it doesn't mean that you're not working to make that happen for yourself. And I'm getting the energy of kind of just like, yeah, so you're a lucky person. These blessings kind of tend to find you, and it's not because you're necessarily working specifically hard, or like the reason you're attracting these blessings into your life is because you are not standing in your own way. You're not blocking these blessings from coming into your life. And I think that's the hardest thing for people when it comes to blessings and when it comes to like manifestation or wanting these blessings and wanting these things. People stand in their way in so many little ways. They stand in their way through the behaviors that they're entertaining, the people that they're around, their mindsets, a number of reasons, you know? So I get the energy that you're somebody who doesn't really stand in their own way and kind of just has worked. I don't think it's always been that way. I feel like you used to be an overthinker. You probably still do overthink. You definitely probably have anxiety. Me too, girl. And I resonate so much with this because like I'm literally talking about myself when I say this shit. But I'm getting the energy that you're at this point where like you are a bad bitch and you know that, and you're standing in that energy. And that energy, the energy of you knowing you're a bad bitch, girl, that is and this is gender neutral. I'm talking to my boys out there too. That energy of you just being like, I'm the fucking shit and I deserve the best. That is literally what is magnetizing these things into your life. And I get the energy. I want to go back a little bit to where I was talking about like these little blessings trickling in. You're getting a little taste of the victory. You know, you're getting a little taste. I get the energy that was done very meticulously. Like that was done intentionally by your spirit guides. Your spirit guides were kind of giving you a taste of what you could have so that way you could get used to it when the big blessing actually comes in. And I feel like you're at the place where like the big blessing is about to come in. So like, let me try to explain this in a different way. So like, I feel like a marathon. You can't just run a marathon, you know, when you think of running a marathon. You have to like train your body to get to the point where you can run that marathon. You have to train every day for like a couple months. You have to eat well, you have to sleep well, you have to do all these things. So that way, when it does come day where you do run that marathon, you're gonna know what to do. You're gonna have trained for it, you know? So to put this in the words that, I think that probably makes sense. But it's like the universe can't give you a huge, like you can't like, I guess you ask for something beautiful and, you know, amazing, but the universe can't give you that big blessing without testing you a little bit, without, you know, giving you like a trial of tribulations, trials and tribulations, without giving you like little tests along the way to make sure. The reason why your spirit guides are doing this is to make sure that when this blessing comes into your life, you're going to be able to actually like sustain it. You know, kind of like, for example, say that you're trying to manifest a bank. You want hella money. You want that bank. You're sick of living paycheck to paycheck. You don't want to be fucking eating on the dollar or from the dollar store anymore. I don't know. That's just, you don't want to be eating off the dollar menu anymore, which no hate on the dollar menu. That shit gets me through sometimes. I don't really eat fast food because I have a tummy problem, but whatever. I feel like I'm kind of like shitting on some people. If you eat off the dollar menu, girl, I am not judging. But yeah, say you're trying to manifest your bank, you're trying to get that bank, you know? So you ask your spirit guides for this bank, you ask your spirit guides for this large sum of money. So the spirit guides will send you randomly, like they give you, say you go to the store and you get a little scratch card and you win like $100 and you're like, woo, it's happening, I'm getting rich. So then you go and spend that money like fucking there's no tomorrow. The spirit guides are probably going to test you and not send you that large sum of money at that moment because they know that you don't know how to be financially responsible. They know that if they were to give you this large ass sum of money, you'd blow that shit like there's no fucking like, you know, you blow that shit like you're gonna die tomorrow, and that's not good, you know. Like, so basically, I feel like the universe has been testing you in small little ways to make sure that when this big blessing does come in, that you're gonna actually be ready for it, and you're not just gonna, like, you know, you'll have the confidence, the knowledge, like, you'll actually be genuinely, my nose is running so bad, you'll be ready for it, you know. This is my lovely sweater. It's my favorite sweater. And so, yeah, and I feel like at this point, your spirit guides just want you to acknowledge that, holy shit, you've done so much work on yourself. They're fucking proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of us, bro. Because this resonates with me too. Like, I'm at this point too. And they want you to know that, like, you have passed the tests. Like, they can't give you any more tests. They could, but, like, they know you're gonna pass it. You've passed enough tests for them to know that this big ass blessing that they want to give to you, like, this infinite supply of abundance, and it's not just abundance in money, it's abundance in, like, wealth, in career, in success, in love, in all of it. Like, all of it's gonna just be like raining freaking tacos. Just kidding. Raining blessings, like blessings on top of blessings. Like, all the doors are going to be opening for you at once. And I get the energy, like, the doors aren't closing. Like, you don't have to pick and choose one door. You get all of them. You get it all. It's all for you because you have passed the test. So hell yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking messages for just one card, but I'll give you a minute to, like, look at the card. It's a nice little card. Hopefully it's focusing. Don't mind my cleavage. What a beautiful, beautiful card. Okay. What else, spirit guides? Ew. OMG. Okay, literally this just confirms literally everything I just said. Period. I don't know how to snap. So, like, I usually just, like, that's why I have nails. That's the real reason why I get my nails done. So that way I can do this and pretend that I know how to snap. This freaking, like, chair is, like, shedding on my ass, and the little pieces of wood are going up my freaking outfit, and I'm feeling it, and it's not comfortable. OMG! Oh, I'm so excited for the next few cards. We have, not only do we have the Empress, which is the ultimate, like, nurturing Mother Earth card, we have the fucking Emperor. Okay? That's, like, divine feminine and masculine energy. I see you, boo. You're balanced. You are balanced. You take good fucking care of yourself. I see you. You're a hard fucking worker. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Period. Oh my god, this message. Okay. So yes, with the Emperor, I feel drawn to talk about the Seven of Pentacles first. With the Seven of Pentacles is a hard-working woman or man. It represents somebody who is, you know, who tends to their labor. You know, they are basically bearing the fruits of their labor. Essentially, it's somebody who works really hard for everything that they want in life. You know, like, I feel like the person that I'm talking to, the persons who are, I'm gonna burp again. I don't know why I'm freaking burping so much. But the people who are watching this, I get the sense that, man, you are a hard fucking worker, and, like, you're working so hard in many different areas of your life. Like, you take care of yourself, and I get the energy that you have this understanding that if you want something, you will make it happen. Like, if you fucking want something in life, you will make that shit happen. You will have that thing. And so I feel like your spirit guides recognize that, and they're so proud of you. Hell to the yeah. But yeah, you're a fucking hard worker. This woman's, like, kind of, like, on her orchard, and she's watering her plants. You know, she's watering her lemon tree, and I get the energy that, like, you have planted a lot of seeds in your life, and there are two squirrels playing tag. Funny story. One time, this is a little funny story time. One time I was doing yoga, and I was, like, in a pose where I was, like, my leg was, like, over my body. I was stretching. My arm was out like this on the grass. My eyes were closed. I was zoned out. all of a sudden I feel something really cold, really freaking cold on my arm. I'm like, what the fuck? I wake up out of my trance and I see a squirrel running the fuck away. That has to have been a dare. But yeah, I get the energy that you are somebody who has planted a lot of seeds, and you're somebody who, you know, for example, I'm seeing like this woman here who's like, she's staring at this little plant and she's watching it grow. It's like, you have this understanding that when you plant a seed, you have to take good care of it. You know, you have to give it the proper sunlight. I'm going to go back into the scenarios because I love my scenarios. So picture this. There's a woman, like in this card, who has a dream of becoming, or yeah, has a dream of opening up her own garden. And so one day she decides to plant seeds. Hello? Those birds are gonna scare me. Like, who's coming up? I know how to fight. Yeah. So she wants a garden so bad. And so what she does is she takes the time to clear out her garden. She clears out the old weeds. She takes down all the old rose bushes that are just basically thorns at this point. And that is a lot of hard work. And I feel like this is the past. Like, you have gone through a point where like you have cleared out a lot of trauma, a lot of baggage, a lot of blessings that are blocks that like block your blessings from coming in. You cleared that shit out. You've been working on clearing that shit out. And so then you get to this point, she gets to this point where like she has this basically blank canvas. And so she starts planting her seeds, and she knows in her mind, like she has this knowing that like when she plants these seeds, they're not just going to grow overnight. They're not just going to, she's not just going to wake up and there's going to be a full ass garden tomorrow. She knows that like when she plants these seeds, like she plants a lemon tree, she plants tea tree, I don't know, she plants roses, I don't know, random ass shit. She plants these seeds, and she knows like it's not going to just come overnight, and that kind of irritates her because like, she knows she's a hard worker. She knows she deserves these things, and so waiting can be the hardest part, you know? When like you ask for something and you know it's going to take a long time to come, that can be so irritating, so frustrating to wait. I get you, I feel you. So instead of, you know, waking up tomorrow and thinking she's going to have a beautiful garden, she takes her time with it, and she learns to enjoy the process. She learns to enjoy waking up early every morning to water her plants and to give it the sunlight and to talk to them and to love them and to nurture her plants. She takes her time and she learns to enjoy that. So I'm hearing, you know, it's the journey, it's not the you know, not the finish line. And I think that that's something that you have accomplished in life, is learning that like it is the journey, it's not the blessing. So it's like, I get the energy that when this blessing's coming into your life, like you are so abundant in all areas of your, like multiple areas of your life, where like it's beautiful to have this blessing, but like this blessing is not just gonna like necessarily, this blessing is just kind of the cherry on top. You know, you already have abundance, you already are happy, you know, you already feel good, and you feel good, you feel happy in life. And so this is just the cherry on top, and you know that you deserve it. It's almost like this woman's been planting this tree for so long, and finally the lemons are about to fall off the tree, and so she can finally make her lemon juice. That's what it's about. That's the energy that I'm feeling right now. And with the Empress and the fucking Emperor, like that is, the two of them together, the two archetypes together, that is fucking powerful. And the energy that I'm getting with this is just like, this Empress literally represents divine feminine energy. The Emperor represents divine masculine energy. And so I feel like this energy is like, whether you're you present as a female or a man or non-binary, you have this energy within you that is very feminine and masculine. You balance the two out. And this has nothing to do with gender, because these cards are gender neutral. You are somebody who has achieved true balance within yourself between feminine and masculine energy. And maybe I could be talking to somebody who's gender fluid, because I'm gender fluid. But yeah, you have just you've achieved that. You know, you've learned to relax and put your feet up, and you know, let the blessings come in, and be nurturing to yourself, be caring to your body. You listen to your body, you give it what it wants, you honor your intuition. You've also, with the masculine energy, you know how to work hard, you know how to, you know, beat a bitch up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You could be really strong. You learned maybe you're in the gym, maybe you're working out, you learned how to balance your masculine. So you know how to take charge, you know how to, you know, get what's done, you know how to work hard, but it's like it's balanced, you know, because when there's too much masculine and not enough feminine energy within you, you can become very aggressive, very hostile, you shut off to your emotions, that blocks your blessings. But then when you're too feminine and not enough masculine, you can be overly emotional, overly giving, a people pleaser. So when you find balance with both, where you're both feminine and masculine and they're balanced together, it's almost like you know how to give and receive perfectly. It's like the energy of, yes, like the Empress is like the receiver and the giver, the Emperor is the giver, and you know how to do both now. That's beautiful. Maybe you can also be somebody who's in a relationship with somebody, and you guys very much complement each other's, you complement each other's feminine and masculine energy. You guys really complement each other's divinity. What the fuck was that? But yeah, you complement each other's divinity. You really help each other to shine, and you help each other through a lot of hard things in life, and you are really good for each other, and it's beautiful. And that's like a power couple relationship. And I'm getting the energy, like, if you're not in a relationship, that could just be a relationship with yourself. It could possibly mean that you're going to get into a connection soon, a romantic connection, or even a friendship connection. But I'm feeling more of a romantic energy. I'm feeling more of like a romance energy, where you guys are about to step into this energy or step into a connection with somebody who's definitely going to help you to balance yourself, and who's going to very much be at the same point that you're at. Because I'm thinking about this energy where, like, maybe you've gotten into connections in the past, and I totally resonate with this. I resonate, and I'm speaking from experience. But you found that you've gotten into a lot of connections and in a lot of relationships. I'm seeing the Lovers. Yep. So yeah, this is very beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. I didn't want this to be a love reading, but it's gonna probably end up being a little bit of a love reading, but I feel drawn to talk on it. So yeah, as I'm explaining the part that I'm explaining, I'm seeing the card in reverse, the Lovers in reversed. So this card is like a woman who's just, or a man, it's gender neutral, just people who are deeply in love. Like, it's a soul connection, and I feel like you crave soul connections. You desire connections that benefit your soul, that teach you soul lessons, like soul connections. You require that. You fucking hate just random, like, surface level ass relationships that are just sex, you know. You don't get into connections just get into connections, you know, just to have arm candy, which unfortunately is how a lot of people navigate in the world, and it sucks. People just want to have sex nowadays, and I'm like, god damn, what happened to the fucking roses? What happened to the goddamn flowers? What happened to you risking, like, I miss that, bro. Why couldn't I have lived in that era where, like, people would, like, yearn for their lover, would do anything for their lover, would, like, freaking write them letters, and, like, they'd write them letters and give them to a pigeon, and it would take like 3 days for it to get the letter, and, like, the person would be, you know what I mean? Like, damn, why can't it be like that anymore? But again, like, you've always had a desire to be in a connection like that. You've always had a 333 on the clock. You've always had a desire to, it's just a soul desire you've had to get into a connection like that, a beautiful connection with that. And you found yourself in connections that maybe were just sex, or maybe you were used for your body, or maybe it was just, it didn't work out. It was like short term, it lasted like a year or two. It just, nothing that really was, maybe the connections taught you a lot of beautiful lessons, and you're still okay, like, chill with these people, and you love these people in their own way now. But, like, it never really, you never have met somebody who has really been down to, like, swim to the depths of you, and who's been down to let you swim to the depths of them. You know, you've never met somebody who's matched your depth, and that's always kind of made you feel irritated and frustrated, and maybe in the past it's left you feeling, I just saw something drop on me, and I swear to fuck, if a bird's I'm about to have a problem with you, bird, if you're about to shit on me. Go somewhere else, fly somewhere else, fly elsewhere. I'm in the middle of a damn reading. Show some respect. But yeah, it's just like that, you know, in the past, I feel like, even sometimes now, I'm getting this energy, it's made you feel very down. Like, damn, like, why not me? Like, why do I see these people who have found their fucking soulmate, who are getting into these connections and it seems so effortless for them? Like, where's my fucking true love? You know, where's my fucking beautiful Cinderella story? You know, where's that love for me? And it's left you feeling honestly unworthy at times, and kind of without, like, I feel this energy of just someone feeling very like lonely and very sad and feeling like, what about me? What about us? Just kidding. The Pink song just came about us. What? This, what did I just say? The Pink song just came into my head. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, you've met a lot of people who have, you've been in a lot of connections that have taught you a lot of lessons about yourself. And you wouldn't be here without those, you know, those connections. But like, you're like, okay, I think I've fucking learned enough. Give me a goddamn connection that's actually going to be beneficial for me. Hello? That's actually going to like last. So it's been a lot of the time, it's just been this lovers in reverse energy where you haven't met, and I get that you haven't met people who have matched your depth. And I get that you're a person who is very in tune with your emotions. You're a person who is very psychic. You're a person who really knows, like, you have a lot to offer in a relationship, and you are the full package, and you are somebody who has done a lot of reflection in yourself. And so I get that you have met a lot of people who haven't been able to meet you at your depth because they're not even that in tune with themselves. They don't have that depth within themselves, you know? And I get the energy of, like, you trigger a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people might run away from you in connections. They might run away from commitment when it comes to you, because these people know that if they were to actually be in a relationship with you, they'd have to level up, and they'd have to stop the bullshit. They'd have to stop bullshitting around. They'd have to stop being a loser. They'd have to stop the bad habits. They'd have to get to your level. And I feel like in the past, you've been the type of person where when somebody wouldn't reach your level, you would lower your damn worth. You would lower down to their level. And instead, you're stepping into this energy, and you're learning that if you are up here and somebody is down here and they don't reach you, you're not lowering to their level. You're gonna, like, either A, give them the option to come up here, and if they don't, you're walking away. So you're no longer lowering your fucking standards. You're no longer letting, like, you know, you're no longer putting up with that shit. And so I feel like what happens is, as somebody, you mirror a lot of people. I feel like you get into connections with people and you mirror them. You mirror to them, you reflect to them everything in them that they don't like about themselves. Everything in them that they shut off from themselves and they don't let themselves feel. You will bring up their trauma. You will bring up the things they don't like about themselves. You will bring up their shadow selves, and they fucking hate that shit. So they run away. And they might be the kind of person, the kind of people to, like, be like, you were too much, you were too clingy, you were too this, you were too that, no. We're going to shut that out real quick. And if you are in a connection, or if you have experienced that kind of thing where, like, you've been this bad bitch who, like, has good self-esteem and, like, triggers these people, and then they turn around and saying, like, you're asking too much, or, like, you're just too much, or they're shitting on you, ignore that shit and take that shit with a grain of fucking salt. Because this person is literally only reflecting the fact that they couldn't reach your level, that you triggered them, that you showed them the parts of themselves that they are not comfortable, you know. And I would say I really resonate with this. I hella resonate with this. Like, I mean, it hits home right now. It hits home. And I feel like I'm hearing the message. People can, you know, what is it? People can only meet you as you know, as deep as much as they've met themselves, you know. And so I feel like it's disheartening and it sucks. I'm gonna burp again. Excuse me. It's disheartening, and it definitely is a bummer, and it really freaking sucks. But I get this energy that I just want to say I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry you've met these people that make you feel this way, and that if you're going through this and you resonate with this in any way, like, I am here for you and I feel you. Know that you're not alone. Know that I feel your pain, and we're going through this together, sister. It's gonna be okay. And I'm proud of you for not lowering your standards. I'm proud of you for not settling for people who do not know how to reach your level. And by you doing that, and by you not settling, by you not settling for mediocre connections that don't even resonate with you, like, you are stepping into this energy where you've learned to give that love to yourself. You've learned to stop going externally and seeking that love externally. You've learned to fill your own cup up. You've learned to be the lover that you always wished. You learned to give yourself the love, the validation, the attention, the care, the intimacy that you seek so much in somebody else. You have learned to give that to yourself. You're a complete and full, whole being. And that's due to you putting the work into yourself, due to you loving yourself. And so, yeah, this video is getting kind of long, but so this card started off very much reversed, but I feel like now it's upright. And so I feel like by you not settling for these connections, and by you not letting, when these connections didn't work out, or you met these people and it just didn't work out for whatever reason, by you not letting that shut your heart down and close your heart and put these boundaries around your heart, by you still remaining so open in your heart chakra, and by still loving yourself so deeply, and by still being such a deeply caring individual, even though you go through pain, I'm seeing somebody like standing in it's like it's outside and it's pouring outside and it's cold, but this person's just like has their hands up to the sky and is smiling. Like, and that's beautiful. That's you, baby. And I feel like by you learning to see the beauty in the pain and learning to see the beauty and the lesson, you are literally attracting somebody into your life who does meet you right there, and who does know how to give you that love. So don't give up. You are almost there. It'll come when you least expect it. Yes, and I'm getting this energy of you are just amazing, and I love you. And I know this shit can be so difficult. This shit can be so hard, but like, you are gonna be okay. And even if it's not, if this could represent, a lover coming in, it could represent you getting an animal. It could represent you getting a fucking cat who gets you. It could represent you learning how to love yourself even more deeply. But it very well could also, I'm getting the energy that it does represent somebody coming into your life. And I'll get a little bit of clarity on that. Let's get a little clarification card. I'm starting to have to pee. I gotta pee, bro. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This reading is amazing. We have, bro, this is crazy. This energy is crazy. Not only do we have the Empress and the Emperor, but we also have the fucking King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So yes, this is a fucking this is a love connection. You are literally meeting somebody. You are going to meet somebody. Since you've balanced that feminine and masculine within you, you've balanced that energy within you, you are attracting that energy into your life. And yes, baby, this is a love connection. And it's funny that I mentioned a cat, because there's a cat right there. But yes, I feel like you're in this very much Queen of Wands energy. And instead of chasing this connection, instead of forcing this connection to come into your life, that's just gonna flow. It's gonna flow. It's coming, baby. So yes, I get this energy that like it's a love connection coming in. You have a lover coming in, and I am so happy for you, because this connection is going to be so beautiful. I feel like you've had a lot of connections in your life that were just unhealthy relationship after fucking unhealthy relationship. And I see that you're stepping into this energy of just, you're attracting a very healthy relationship into your life. And I know that you have had so many connections in your life that have been so painful, and I feel like you still feel that pain, and I'm here for you, baby. And that sucks. I'm so sorry you had to experience that, but if it helps in any way, think of it like this: those experiences that you have gone through have brought you to this place. They have, every single connection that didn't work out helped you to higher your standards, helped you to figure out what you want in a relationship and what you don't want. It's helped you to recognize a red flag a mile away. It's helped you to know your worth. It's helped you to get more confident in being alone. It's helped you to be more comfortable and confident in being single. And I'm getting the energy that this person isn't coming into your life to complete some part of you. You are already complete. This person isn't coming into your life to complete you. This person's coming into your life to complement you. This is beautiful. I want to get like a a little bit of like, what will this, yeah, can I get a little bit more confirmation? Anything I should know? Because I'm like, maybe I could get a little bit into like what this person will be like or anything. Yeah, let's do that. What will this individual be like for this person that I'm reading? I'm also taking this energy and reading, like resonating with it too. So what is this love connection gonna be like? What is this love connection gonna bring? Oh shit. Got the 9 of Swords. Okay. Instantly I'm just hearing, don't overthink about it. It'll come. Yeah. I feel like with the yeah. I'm hearing, don't overthink about it. Don't seek the answers. Don't go to YouTube trying to figure out who's my next partner. Don't go to the search bar searching up when's my next partner coming in. What is my next partner like? Don't do that. Let it be a surprise. Let it be a damn surprise. Don't stand in your own way by doing that. Don't do that when you're so close to having it. Like, don't do that. So I'm getting like with the 9 of Swords, that's somebody who overthinks. Don't let your worries hold you back. Don't let the temptations, don't fall back into those old patterns. Be open. Let this be a surprise. Like, let this be a surprise. The Ace of Wands, it is coming. Even if you do go do that shit, I feel like you have earned this stuff. Like, even if you were to go back into those old habits, it's still coming. Because there's nothing you can really do to fuck this up right now. Because you have worked so hard to achieve this and to earn this. So I'm just hearing, don't overthink about it. It's coming, baby. It's coming. Your lover, they're on their way. They are coming. Trust. Is there anything else? Tower. You might be going through a tower moment right now where a lot of things are falling out of your life. I feel like it's more of like an internal tower moment though, where things might feel pretty stable externally, or maybe not. Maybe you're losing certain people in your life. I'm feeling it's an internal. I feel really, this is important. So listen to this. I feel like this links with attracting this individual into your life. I feel like right now you are going through an internal tower moment. And by that, I mean, right now, your nervous system is being shaken up, and like your emotional body is being shaken up. Your energy body is being shaken up. It's all being shaken up. And that's for a good reason. I feel like all of these emotions that that have been stagnant, or that you haven't had to truly process, or all the pain from the past relationships and connections, it is all coming to the surface. That way it can be released. And that's actually really funny, because this morning I was in the shower and I was really fucking sad and about a certain connection in general, and I was feeling a little bit of anger and a little bit of jealousy, and I was trying to push it down, and I was like, I don't want to feel this is like uncomfortable. But then I sat with myself and I was like, what if this is coming up to be released? What if this is coming to the surface, so that way I can process it and let it go? And that is exactly what is happening. So if you resonate with this reading, I feel the energy that you are currently, this is probably happening for you too, or like these emotions, these energies, these habits are coming up maybe that don't serve you, and you're being drawn to kind of just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. You're being drawn to just, if there's an emotion coming up, do not push it away. Let it come and let it go. Okay, let's see if there's any, I don't really feel too much anymore, but ooh, we have the Magician. Yeah, with the last card, I'm getting the energy of just, you are a magical bad bitch, and you are a fucking bad bitch. That's all I gotta say. Okay, I really hope that this message resonated with you, and I hope you enjoy. If you like it, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. If it resonates with you, please leave a purple heart in the comments and let me know what resonates with you. I love doing these readings, and I think like the more, you know, the more people they can reach, the better. So if you would do me a favor and just like it, so that way this message can reach whoever it needs to reach. But yeah, thank you.